My mother-in-law insisted on planning my entire wedding because I was too young to know better, so I let her plan something unforgettable. Vivienne had opinions about everything. The venue was wrong, my dress was too simple, my florist was clearly inexperienced. When I suggested we keep it small, she gasped like I'd suggested we hold it in a gas station bathroom. "Darling," she said, her voice dripping with condescension, "this is the Whitmore family wedding. We have standards." My fiancé Garrett just shrugged when I complained. "Mom knows best," he'd say, scrolling through his phone. "Just let her handle it." So I did. Vivienne took over completely. She fired my photographer and hired her country club friend. Replaced my simple white roses with elaborate orchid arrangements that cost more than my car. The guest list ballooned from 50 to 300 people I'd never met. "These are important business connections," she explained when I protested. "You'll understand when you're older." I was 24. She talked to me like I was 12. The final straw came during the cake tasting. I'd chosen a simple vanilla cake with strawberry filling, my grandmother's recipe. Vivienne took one bite and made a face like she'd tasted poison. "We'll do the French chocolate torte instead," she announced to the baker. "Trust me, dear, your guests will thank you." I sat there, fuming, as she redesigned my wedding cake without asking. That night, I made a decision. For the next month, I smiled and nodded at every change. When she replaced my bridesmaids' navy dresses with hot pink monstrosities, I agreed they were vibrant. When she hired a string quartet instead of the DJ I wanted, I said it was classy. Vivienne was so pleased with my compliance that she started bragging to everyone about how she'd tamed me. The week before the wedding, I put my plan into action. I called every vendor, the real ones I'd originally chosen, not Vivienne's replacements. My photographer friend Zara agreed to show up as a guest with her camera. The DJ I wanted was available after all. My florist could deliver simple white roses that morning. The night before the wedding, I implemented phase 2. I created a group chat with all the bridesmaids and sent detailed instructions. At 6 a.m., they'd receive packages containing the navy dresses they'd originally ordered. My maid of honor Luna would distribute them with a note. Change of plans. Bride's orders. The morning of the wedding, I arrived at the venue early. Vivienne was already there, directing the setup with military precision. She spotted me and rushed over. "Why are you here? You should be getting ready." "Just wanted to see how everything looks," I said sweetly. She beamed. "It's perfect, isn't it? Much better than your original vision." I nodded. Absolutely unforgettable. An hour later, the chaos began. Vivienne's fancy florist called. Their truck had broken down. My simple white roses were already being arranged throughout the venue. The string quartet was mysteriously double booked. Lucky thing my DJ was setting up in the corner. "This is a disaster!" Vivienne shrieked, her perfect composure cracking. Then the bridesmaids arrived in navy dresses. Vivienne's face went white. "Those aren't the dresses I chose." Luna smiled innocently. "The bride specifically requested these. She said they matched her vision better." I walked down the aisle to my chosen music, surrounded by my chosen flowers, with my chosen photographer capturing every moment. The cake was vanilla with strawberry filling, exactly what I'd wanted. During our first dance, Garrett whispered, "How did you manage all this?" "Your mother taught me that the Whitmore family has standards," I replied. "I just decided mine were higher." Vivienne sat at the head table, her forced smile twitching as everything unfolded exactly as I'd originally planned. At the reception, she cornered me. "You deliberately sabotaged my plans." "I followed your advice," I said calmly. "I let you plan something unforgettable, and this certainly is." She stormed out before cake was served. Later, reviewing Zara's photos, I found my favorite shot. Vivienne's horrified expression as she realized I'd outmaneuvered her completely. We framed it and hung it in our hallway.